Hi Wildcats, this is Alex
and Hassan with your 80th episode of WNMS.
Today is National Velociraptor Awareness Day. Make sure to watch out for some velociraptors.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
April is Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month, and Novi Schools is celebrating Inclusion Week this week with Spirit Days. Yesterday was Be Kind to Your Mind by wearing hearts or red. Miss Broderick and Miss Schindorf were in the spirit yesterday.
Today is Novi Green Day. We see a lot of green in the hallways. Great job, Wildcats, for being a part of Inclusion Week.
Novi Dance Company auditions are open to any upcoming 9th to 12th grader. They will be held on May 24th, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. in room 152 at the high school.
This is an open audition for the next school year to be part of competitive company. Auditioning dancers will be placed in either Dance 3 or Dance 4 classes. Dancers wanting to audition must fill out the Google form and bring the signed contract to the audition.
Novi Middle School auditions are open for any 7th or 8th graders dedicated to dance and performances. Open auditions will be held on May 22nd from 4 to 5 p.m. in room 152 at the high school. Practices will be Friday 3:30 to 5 o'clock p.m. at the middle school.
Dancers wanting to audition must fill out the Google form and bring the signed contract to the audition.
Can't make it in person for either of the auditions? Email ashley.zardes@novik12.org for virtual audition information.
It's time for our next installment of This or That. The rivalry between Michigan State and Michigan is always tense. Abhimanyu and Kaushik traveled to several A20s and asked Michigan or Michigan State.
Michigan, because they just have, most of their sports are way better and they just have really good facilities, and I just like them way better.
Michigan, because they have a really good sports team.
Okay, so basically I said Michigan because first of all, it's just better and they cook it like every single sport they do. And I actually kind of want to go to college here someday, so yeah.
State, because I think they have a better basketball team. Michigan, because Michigan is better and no one likes Michigan State.
Michigan, because it's just better.
Michigan, because the colors are better.
Michigan, because they have better education.
Michigan, because I like the colors and they're better.
Michigan, because they have better football team and better football team.
Michigan, because the Wolverines are better than the Spartans.
Michigan, because I like their campus better.
Despite the results of This or That segment, I really think there are more Spartan fans out there than one. Which school do you like better?
I prefer the Spartans.
M-STEP testing for both 7th and 8th grade is next week, April 23rd and 24th.
Tuesday will be testing from 8:30 to 11:38 with the periods 1, 2, and 3 in the afternoon. Tuesday's lunch will be based on your first hour classes.
Wednesday's testing will also be from 8:30 to 11:38, followed by periods 4, 5, and 6. More schedule details will come later this week. Abhimanyu has your headline news.
WNMS, this is Abhimanyu with your headline news. A volcano in Indonesia erupted multiple times earlier this week. Mount Ruang is a 10,000-foot tall volcano located on a remote island in the province of North Sulawesi in Indonesia. The volcano spewed ash up to altitudes of 70 to 80,000 feet, which is about twice the height airliners fly at. More than 11,000 people have been ordered to evacuate the area following the eruptions. There are fears that part of the volcano might collapse into the ocean and trigger a tsunami. This happened when Ruang last erupted in 1871 and killed over 400 people. This has been Abhimanyu with your headline news.
This is Logan with the Wildcat Sports Wrap. The Tigers again played sloppy defense, and it cost them in their 9-7 loss to the Rangers yesterday. The Tigers head to Minnesota to take on the Twins this weekend. The Detroit Lions released their new uniforms and helmets yesterday. Gone are their gray uniforms and another new black uniforms, with a new blue helmet which has a black lion logo. Coach Dan Campbell was instrumental in bringing back the black uniforms. Good luck to the softball team as they are supposed to play Berkeley at home today, starting at 5 p.m. Kaushik is next with your Today in History moment.
What's up, Wildcats? This is Kaushik with your Today in History moment of WNMS. Today, a few years ago, is when the first Boston Marathon was held. They had to run a total of 26 miles. 15 runners had started the race, but only 10 members made it. McDermott had won the race by over 6 minutes. Women were not allowed to participate in the race until about 1972. Nia was the first woman to win the marathon.
This is Stanley with your weather. Today, we have a high of 62 and a low of 40. It's going to be mostly sunny and breezy with a 19% chance of rain today. Saturday, we will have slightly colder weather with a high of 50 and a low of 37. Sunday, we will have a high of 58 and a low of 31. This was Stanley with your weather. Happy birthdays to the following students.
Birthday, clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday! Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Did you know that commercial airplanes maintain a cabin pressure of about 6,400 feet above sea level?
That's quite insane, Hassan.
It sure is. Today's shout out goes to Miss Broderick's 4th period class. Thanks to Samantha Revis for asking for a shout out for Miss Broderick's class. Thank you for commenting on yesterday's episode of WNMS.
This was Alex
and Hassan
signing off for today's episode of WNMS. Have a great weekend, everyone.